I walked in an hour earlier than I was supposed to, shoving the door open with my foot and balancing a bag of groceries. There they were on my faded couch, my boyfriend and my landlord, hands clasped like they'd been caught in the middle of something electric. They both jerked apart, faces flush, eyes wide, and for a moment no one said a thing. The air in the room felt like static, and my heart slammed so hard it almost drowned out the silence. My landlord, usually all smiles and late rent reminders, stared at me with a look that made my skin crawl. "You can't tell anyone about this," she hissed, her voice low and sharp. "If you do, you're out on the street." My boyfriend didn't say a word, just stared at the floor like he was hoping it would swallow him whole. I wanted to scream, to throw something, but the threat hung in the air, heavier than any of the lies. The next few days were a blur of icy silences and secret glances. My boyfriend kept acting like nothing happened, trying to pull me into normal routines, but I couldn't shake the feeling of being trapped in my own home. My landlord started dropping by more often, always with a veiled threat behind every fake smile. I started to wonder if I was the only one being played, or if they were both caught up in something bigger than me. It wasn't until I heard them arguing late one night, voices carrying through the thin walls, that I realized the truth. My boyfriend wasn't just cheating, he was desperate. He'd lost his job weeks ago, and staying with my landlord was his only way to avoid living on the street. Suddenly, I wasn't just angry, I was torn between hating them and hating myself for not seeing it sooner. Now, every time I look at him, I see someone who's as trapped as I am, and I can't decide if I want to run or try to save us both.